Okay, so here's why Coach Tim Cohn should stay as Gilas Pilipinas coach. And have you seen Kai Soto recently? Things gonna come back stronger. Anyway, Gilas Pilipinas' recent four-game losing streak, especially against Chinese Taipei and New Zealand, has sparked intense debate among fans. Many of you, even right here on this channel, have voiced your frustrations, and I completely understand some criticism may have gone overboard, but I'm sure the players, the management, and the coach, Coach Tim Cohn himself, understand why people are saying that. There is passion coming from fans, and of course, despite the growing calls for him to be replaced, I believe it's not time to move on. I think Coach Tim Cohn is still our coach, and here's why. Number one, and I'll give you three reasons. Okay, we still achieve the goal. If we only look at this window and the back-to-back losses, it is fair to be upset. But let's zoom out. The bigger goal was to qualify for the FIBA Asia Cup, and we did just that. It's a step to the right directions, and progress in international basketball is never instant. And we all know that. We have to build that over time. Number two, Coach Tim Cohn is willing to adjust. I hope so. I think he can still do it. No one likes to lose, but sometimes defeat is the best teacher. Coach Tim Cohn has proven he can lead teams to success. And while there are valid criticism about his strategic and rotations, his strategies, he deserves the chance to make an adjustment. I'm sure he listens and he'll learn from the fans, and maybe he'll make an adjustment in the next games, especially the FIBA Asia Cup qualifier. And more importantly, I believe that his acknowledgement of his mistakes is very important. I think the coaching is self awareness, and Tim Cohn isn't just brushing off the losses. He knows that there's room for improvement, and as long as he's willing to make the necessary changes, we should continue to support him. Criticism from the fans, no matter how harsh, often come from a place of love and deep passion. Deep passion for basketball, for the game, and he's been in the sports long enough to understand this. There will always be alternative coaching options, and maybe some will argue that there are better choices, but there's only one Tim Cohn. He has the experience, the pedigree, and the ability to make the team better. Let's give him a chance. So, for those calling for his immediate removal, I urge you guys to hold off. Let's see how he responds to this adversity, and changes is needed to be made. I agree with that, especially in the roster, but I still believe Coach Tim Cohn is the right man for the job as, as our coach. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. But regarding the roster, I think Coach Tim Cohn should reevaluate that. In reference with Kai Soto, here's the photo that I wanted to share to you guys. Speaking of bouncing back, the rising kaiju. Let's talk about Kai Soto. Look at this photo. He's turning into a real muscle man. He's coming off a surgery. Of obviously, he's already back in training and preparing for his return. Mark my word, I think he'll be even better and stronger. And so there's really so much to look forward to. Again, for me, going back, basketball is a game of passion. And as a Filipino fan, our emotion runs deep. We celebrate like it's our birthday when we win, and we grieve like we lost a loved one when we lose. And that's just a fact. But through it all, our love for the game never fades. And that's actually what makes us who we are. One of the most passionate basketball nation in the world. So anyway, at the end of the day, I just want you guys, no matter what you say, to support our national team, support the process, and lastly, again, give Coach Tim Cohn a chance. Let's not remove him yet.